Tyrell Bay here. Feel like we got a good anchor spot. Now in our third month of hurricane season in Grenada, we were excited to explore Carriacou, which along with the main island and a smaller island called Petite Martinique, make up the country of Grenada. While the main island of Grenada has over 100,000 people and quite a few cities, Carriacou only has 8,000 people and is mostly rural. The town of Tyrell Bay, or Tyrell Bay, is mainly just one small road with a couple of marinas and lined with restaurants and shops that cater to the cruising sailors. Compared to the main island of Grenada, Carriacou is a quiet, sleepy place with more of a beach town feel than bustling cities. Okay, we've been walking around Carriacou. It's very pretty here in Tyrell Bay. Now the sun's setting. Look at that.
Good evening.
I think it's dinner time. We hear some music coming from up this way, so that's where we're headed. It's like a place called Frogs. Looks awesome. Let's check it out. Frogs is really awesome. We got a jazz band playing. We also took time in Tyrell Bay to explore around the water. We went out in search of a mangrove lagoon we had heard about. Carriacou oyster bed. Let's see if we can find some mangroves to check out. Maybe we'll find some mangrove oysters. This mangrove lagoon can be a safe haven for many boats in the event of a hurricane. It is also apparently the home to some special mangrove oysters that are important to the surrounding ecosystem by filtering and cleaning the water. It's a beautiful area, and exploring the mangroves was a quiet and relaxing way to spend the afternoon. Back in here further and it just keeps on going.
No, that's definitely oyster shells.
Huh. There's some mangrove oysters.
There you are. Very exciting.
Oh yeah, I can see them all over the place.
Yeah.
I guess this is like a thin strip of land here, and then the sea is just on the other side. So there you have it, the Tyrell Bay Mangrove Lagoon. We found the environmentally important mangrove oysters and about 1,000 mosquitoes. So we're retreating back to the regular part of the bay. Dengue fever, there's an outbreak of it here now in Grenada and Carriacou.
Yeah, I just got 2 bites.
Alright. If you start coming down with the dengue all of a sudden, let me know.
I know.
Got a cool sunset.
Yeah.
And of course, our days of outdoor exploration usually ended socializing with the other cruisers at one of the many cool hangout spots along the beach road. Awesome. So we've been here in Tyrell Bay most of a week, and we were planning to stay a couple more days before we moved around the corner over to Hillsborough and Sandy Island. But then there's a swell that's moved in here from a tropical storm or hurricane that's further up north out of the Caribbean. It's really made it uncomfortable last night and this morning. So we're gonna go try out some of these other anchorages and see if it's better. Yeah, look at that. Time to move somewhere else. It's like hard to walk around down below. And
everything in the sink, because otherwise it slides right off the counter.
But we got the boat all set up. It's just a few miles around the corner. There's supposedly less roll at Sandy Island. We'll see. I sure hope so. Just go head around this point right here and hang a right. Sure, we'll be back to Tyrell Bay. We think we see Sandy coming into view. Looks pretty nice. And the monohulls don't seem to be rolling around. Okay, not rolly here. And yeah, I think I'm pretty glad this is where we came. Look at this place. We got the last mooring. Lindy's getting us secured. Wow, nice little strip of beach. Sandy Island.
Sandy Island. Kind of picture perfect.
Accurate.
Something like that.
The holiday looking good. Oh, look at this. Awesome. All right, Sandy Island, here we are.
Yay.
Got Spicy up on the beach. Group of people over here we're gonna go join. Holiday. Oh, very neat. I feel like I'm seeing some good hammock trees up here. Wow, yeah. It's just a little sandbar. Caribbean over here. Union Island. All right. We spent that afternoon in by far the prettiest place we had been in the past 6 months, just floating in the water and hanging out with cruiser friends both old and new, before dinging back out just a couple hundred yards where Holiday sat in flat, comfortable, beautiful blue water. Well, day number 2 at Sandy has been really very awesome. Me and Lindy are hanging out here in our hammocks in the palm trees.
Yes.
We've been reading, relaxing in the shade. And the main thing I've done all day long is this little tide pool was mostly dry. So I've sat there in the hammock and watched a tide pool fill up with water. That's a productive day. After quite a few days lazying the time away at Sandy Island, we moved across to anchor in Hillsborough Bay in the city of Hillsborough, Carriacou's capital and only city. One cool thing about Hillsborough is that the main street is lined with variety shops, where in a single shop you can find everything from tools to a fashionable dress, to fresh produce, to beauty products, to pots and pans, and bed sheets. Really anything, all packed into a tiny store. There aren't many things that you couldn't find if you took the time to continue searching through the variety shops of Hillsborough. is a scorcher today, so we got some ice cream, passion fruit, homemade. Oh, and a spin trip.
I found a spin trip.
We haven't had since Puerto Rico.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting.
Check out some more of Hillsborough. So this is mostly the end of the town here. It's this one nice long street with lots of shops. And now we're just walking on down to the end of the road to see what is there. It's a pretty church right here. All of this is seaside, everything on this side of the road. Health services. Yeah. This it, Lindy?
So, the light, this way.
Here we go. Spicy, right where we left her. Get back out the holiday. In addition to the variety shops of Hillsborough, there are also a lot of awesome restaurants where we would go in the evenings to watch the sunset and hang out with cruisers and locals alike. One cool thing about Carriacou is just how close together all these different little cruising grounds are. Today we're going to move from Hillsborough here, which is just over from Sandy Island where we were, and we're going to go just around this point here to a small bay called Anse la Roche. And there's supposed to be a neat little restaurant there on the beach. It's supposed to be pretty for swimming. Yeah, we'll go check it out. Lindy's working on doing the final preparations down below so everything doesn't go flying everywhere. Even though we've only got 2 miles to go, we should be fine. We're just gonna motor around the corner, but yeah. Every time before we move anywhere, we do a little bit of boat prep. We've learned that the hard way, that if you leave things out, stuff flies around and breaks. So it's better just to spend a few minutes getting things ready. All right, got it all ready to go, babe?
I think so.
Okay, pull up the anchor. All right, we're getting anchored. They told us to come up here close, that there's plenty of water, so we're trying it. We're kind of right up here on the beach. There's the little beach bar. There's our anchor there. This is an awesome looking little beach. Looks like there might be a little swell, so it could be uncomfortable. We'll see. All right. I think the anchor's over there, so we're starting to drift back on it. Looking okay. This looks like a great place for swimming, and right here off the back of our boat is these rocks over here. And I'm told that Anse la Roche means something about rocks, so I think that's the rocks they're talking about. We're gonna go snorkel around them, hang out on the beach, and probably go to the restaurant today. All right, let's go check on the anchor and do some snorkeling. Little fishing lad. All right, looks good. Ready to go check out the rock? All right, let's do it. What'd you find? Got the grill fired up. Oh, things are looking good. Ooh, got some drinks. Yum yum. You're Tim, right?
Yeah, I'm Tim.
Okay, excellent. This is Tim. Your place is awesome, by the way.
Thanks, man.
Sunset coming up. It's gonna be beautiful. What do you think, Lindy? Got our friend Aaron here. All right. Ooh, thank you. here. Look at this. Oh my gosh. It looks delicious.
The next 5 minutes time.
Okay.
It's ready, huh?
Excellent. 5 minutes. So we're the only people having dinner here tonight.
Looks like it.
They're done with our lobster dinner, and I think it's coming out now. Tim's hooked us up. Look at that.
Wow.
Oh. This looks awesome. Got some potatoes, plantains, salad. Mmm.
Anse la Roche.
Anse la Roche.
Did not disappoint.
That's right. Watching the sea now. Holiday out there. Right at anchor. Past the tiki torches. So our bellies are still full from our lobster dinner last night. And we've just woken up this morning and probably about 7 a.m. some north swell rolled in, and we're having to hold on to things in the cabin here at Anchor to keep them from flying around everywhere. It's gotten pretty crazy on board holiday, so we kind of want to get out of here before it gets any worse. Look at these boats. And I mean, holiday is all over the place. You can see the big waves breaking on the beach. We're gonna lift up anchor and get out of here. Lindy put on her life jacket to go raise the anchor. She's getting tossed around up there. Not only are we getting the swells coming in, but then when they rebound off the beach, we get the swells on the way back out. So it's like double duty swells, bouncing this all around. All right, I think Lindy will be ready for me to start driving momentarily. All right, anchor is successfully up. That wasn't too bad. And we're headed out. We may go to Sandy Island or Tyrell Bay, we're not sure. Really, we're gonna look for somewhere where the swell's not getting in there and rolling it all around. That's the main criteria. Lindy's securing the anchor. Nice. Well, Sandy Island looked so awesome and beautiful, we just couldn't resist stopping for a second stay. Oh, I mean, come on. How can you pass that by? We all tied up?
Yeah.
You excited to be back at Sandy Island?
So nice.
All right. Time for swimming, beaching, relaxing, all that good stuff. Walk backwards. Ah!
That's what I was trying to do, but the wave was taking.
Poor Lindy. We got like a possum walking around over here. Carriacou. Yep, he gone.